Okay, this is my review. This bike, 6 months old, done 7,698 kilometers. I reckon it's 50% off-road, 50% highway. Okay, we'll give it a quick speed test. We'll see how zippy it is. Easy. Gets me everywhere I want to go anyway. Actually, the Honda XR is more than capable off-road. Going down these little trails, waterfalls, small city hills. Oh, it handles everything that I throw at it. These bikes have a disc brake on the front and a drum brake on the back. I heard a few people mention that it's a bit old school, but to be honest, the brakes are more than adequate for me. I pull the back brake on and it locks up and slides in this gravel, and yeah, the front brake pulls me up very well. Okay, I just seen this little creek. Looks really nice. I'm gonna pull over and cool off. Yeah, just doing a quick review on this Honda because heaps of people sending me messages asking me what it's like. So, yeah, it's a great bike. I've left it pretty much standard. The only thing I've put on it is this box, which was 2,000 peso. Yeah, it's good. I probably would have got the next size up if I can. The bigger the better, because sometimes you run out of room. Apart from that, it's all standard. I got my number plate about 4 months after I bought it. So the Philippine government's pretty good now. So you get the original plate and it's got this QR code on it. So yeah, that's good. We'll just go around the bike, I guess. It's got the original tires. I really like these tires because they're good for off-road and on-road, and because they're rounded like this, yeah, it really handles well on the highways. Chain and sprockets, all good. The seat height is perfect for me. as you can see, my feet touch the ground perfectly, and it's pretty low. I'm 178 centimeters, and it's got this nice wide seat. That was actually the main reason I bought it. I like a big seat. One quick con on it, it don't have a fuel gauge. It's not the end of the world, because you got this fuel tap here which has got on, off and reserve. So that's your reserve there. And I think it's like 10.5 liter tank, and I'm pretty sure you get like 2 liters on the reserve, but yeah, a fuel gauge would be nice, Honda. Apart from that, the engine's good. Couple of times I didn't ride it for a couple of weeks and had to use this little switch here on the carburetor just to warm it up, but most of the time I don't even touch that. You just got to pull in the clutch, turn the key and hit the start button, and that's it. Suspension, yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's good enough for me. Another quick con, you see there's a little bit of rust just on here and a little bit of rust on these rims, but I don't really look after it as good as I should. Pretty much just ride it and leave it in the garage. Well, not even the garage, on the veranda. And I do live by the beach, so yeah, I could do better there. The light's really good, plenty of light. Indicators are good, they're bright. Yeah, the fairing's good. It's got a steel tank. If I could be fussy, a plastic tank would be better, just because I'm at the beach all the time and my shorts get wet with salt water and I think it'll rust out, but you can't have everything. Peg's good. The kickstart, actually I've never even used it. I'll go for another quick ride down this track and you can see how it handles off-road. Actually, as you can see, the suspension's more than adequate for the highway. It's probably a little bit soft, but you know, I'm 46 and I'm only driving pretty slow speeds off-road, so for me it's okay. But if you're like a motocross star doing jumps and stuff, yeah, maybe not for you, but for me it's perfect. I paid 99k, 99,000 peso. I've seen second-hand units for like 50, 60, but personally I would really recommend going brand new, because you get the 3 years warranty, you get the 3 years rego. It's brand new, you got brand new tires, chains, sprockets, brakes. Like the second-hand unit, all that's going to be slightly worn. So yeah, for me, plus, you know, the Philippines, there's in the wet season there's floods, and I've seen heaps of bikes get flooded, or yeah, dodgy fuel, all sorts of problems. So yeah, for me, I don't think I would get a second-hand unit. Very glad I got the new one. Plus, my sort of plan is, after 3 to 5 years, just sell it and buy a new one, and then yeah, zero issues. There's some notes here. Yeah, apart from those couple of complaints I had with the rust and the fuel tap, actually zero faults. It's never missed a beat. It starts every time. Yeah, there's just zero faults. It's a really credit to Honda. For the servicing, I actually think it's 1 year free service, but I haven't got there yet. So I just take it back to the Honda dealership where I bought it. They change the oil. You gotta pay the oil. You gotta pay for the oil, but that's only 200 peso. I seen them adjust the brakes, adjust the chain. That's pretty much all there is to do. Yeah. fuel consumption. It's a bit hard to work out because I don't have the, I don't know, maybe I could have, but I'm thinking I get about 200, 250 Ks out of the tank, so that's plenty. Especially in Philippines, there's petrol stations everywhere. It's really just a perfect everyday commuter, trail rider. Suits me perfect. Yeah. Off-road is super light. It actually almost feels like you're on a mountain bike. Yeah, it handles all these bumps and yeah, really good. The only thing is if you hit like a really steep hill or challenging part, maybe if you hit it with more speed you could make it up, but sometimes I get too low a speed and I find that first gear is a little bit high geared and I gotta like feather the clutch a bit, so you could probably fix that with some different sprockets. But yeah, the first gear is slightly highly geared, but you know, it's perfect for zipping around on the highway, so you can't have everything. I guess my summary on this bike is for 99,000 peso, it's a cheap bike. Can't go wrong. I think Honda's done well, and yeah, it's a perfect bike for the Philippines. I enjoy it, I love riding it, and yeah, I don't regret buying it at all. I'll actually go as far as saying it's the best bike I ever bought. Alright, Salamat Philippines.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.